Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for October the 31st through to November the 6th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving support you send my way each and every day. Thank you so much. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us this week. That was a funky cut. Oh, the Lovers. Relationships. Could be very much relationships, making them stronger, empowering them, embracing them. It could also be a passion or a dream or a desire, a quest that you are on, a journey that you are experiencing, an adventure that you are capturing, or maybe it's growing your strength in some way. Maybe it's, searching out new educational opportunities to grow a talent, to hone a talent, to grow yourself even better because you know you're worth it. Seven of Cups. We got too much on the plate? I don't think so. But we're choosing, maybe. We're choosing. We're choosing. We don't know which way's up. Six of Swords. Going forward. And the Page of Cups crosses over that Seven of Cups. So we are looking for the new opportunity, the new adventure. We'll stop there before we pull more, and we have the Lovers as our very first card. And so this could be growing a relationship deeper. This could be meeting your soulmate, your twin flame. Okay? This could be embracing an opportunity, a new path to walk, a new adventure to step into. Feeling it with strength, feeling it with desire, feeling it with passion. Page of Cups crossing over the Seven of Cups. I almost kind of felt like you just don't know which way is up. I don't know where that came from. But it's like it's unlimited choices, or you can't even fathom one of them. It's overstimulation, or it's over, there's too many choices and too many differentials within the choices, maybe. But here we have, okay, here we have the Page of Cups. I get a very deep confusion here on this one. So I think it's very uniquely different for each and every one of you, but in some way, either the choices are many and it's hard to make that decision to go forward in a certain direction, but then I kind of get this, you're weighing out so many different factors that it's almost impossible to make a decision on any one route forward. A lone adventure, or maybe you want more. We all have full plates, but I don't essentially get it as too much on our plate or too many things to do. I think it's too many things to contemplate on how we are moving forward, in exactly what direction we're going forward. So we go to the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is, the veil is thin. This offers new opportunity. Opportunities in love, opportunities in your passion, opportunities in your spirituality. This is really tapping into your wisdom, tapping into God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, following your gut, following your instincts. This could be where a mentor shows up in your life, or depending on your life stage, you could become the mentor to move you into new directions, to new possibilities. And I think through your connection with your own spirituality, with your own intuition, your wisdom, and putting it all together, that you know the right way forward. You feel, you sense the right way forward. So prayer, meditation, being alone with yourself, turning things off, quieting the atmosphere around you, and having that conversation within yourself, and being honest too when you do that. Six of Swords, we are definitely moving forward. We're moving forward probably with somebody else. I said that and I heard, and it's more like the balance of who you are in some way. Where do you see your strengths? Do you see your weaknesses, or do you see your strengths, your actual strengths, as weaknesses? Are you mislabeling them in some way in order to go forward? Because this is a hard journey, and I think it can be easier for you. I think in some way you are not giving yourself credit. It could very much be where you are talking down to yourself. You are saying, oh, you can't do that. What makes you think you can do that? You're a fool for even thinking it. Who in their right mind would do something like that? Certainly not I. I'm the stable one. I think you're almost denying something that you have to bring forward this week and see a weakness as a strength, or to turn your weaknesses into strengths. So if you have time this week, write down some of the things where you think that you would like to change in some way, move forward in a new direction, and turn that weakness into a strength. See the positive side. Because I think somewhere along the line you've mislabeled something, and if you rip off that label and you put a new label on it, you get the motor for that vote. We have the Eight of Swords as our underlying energy. This is one where can't make this stuff up. This is where it's time to rip off the blindfold, where you have limited yourself in some way, in some form. Look at the rainbow that comes in when you decide to lift that blindfold and see that those swords didn't surround you at all, that you can go forward. They are only behind you. You are dressed in white, symbolizing new opportunities, new expansion forward. Now, this is an underlying energy, so I don't even think you almost need to do the exercise because I think God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe is going to show you in some way, in some manner, that what you have always thought was a weakness to your character is actually a great strength. And when you start using that strength, that ability, that talent, you grow strong, you're empowered. What, Peanut? What, baby? My Peanut has to go out. So let's hurry along so I can do that. Seven of Wands, he's not well. Seven of Wands is you making, this declaration, this strength. Okay, so it may seem like just a second here, but I am going to pause because Peanut is my priority. He hasn't been well. So give me a second and we'll come back and we'll talk about the Seven of Wands. Okay, my apologies. I know it was only a second for you, but we're going to talk about the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry if he's laying there and he's sad. I have to do something for him right away. He was pulling away from the energy. I can't possibly connect with the intuition that I need to, and have him sad in the background is it's just too conflicting. So I was trying to hurry, but he wasn't going to have any of that. So he's all taken care of, and you have my full attention again for the Seven of Wands and making that declaration, making that statement of who you are, of where you're going, of what you're becoming, of what you want to step into. Now, you could just be making it with yourself, or you could be saying it in front of other people. But in some way, this week is about finding your voice to state where you want to go, what you want to do. I think it becomes clear to you. I think you see, you're empowered in some way this week that moves you forward. Where you thought there was always a negative part of you, or the one that you've suppressed, one that you've hidden, you're going to find that that's actually a key forward for you. And it gives you that strength. It gives you that determination, that voice to state how you're going forward. We have the Four of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. There is an imbalance here. I love the imbalance because the imbalance is all about embracing your gifts, your talents, your abilities, the unique you. Now, there is something in your life that is actually keeping you from doing this, moving forward in some way. Maybe it's somebody around you and their perception of you, and so you have molded your personality to more fit their approval than your own approval. But there's an imbalance here, definitely, with the Two of Pentacles. Now, this can bring in money. This can bring in stability. This can bring in material for you, I think, or new opportunities. I see those ships. I'm thinking maybe you're going to travel or something. But if you don't travel in reality, then definitely through the mind, you will be traveling to new opportunities, new ways of doing, new adventures to see. But it's all about embracing you. It really is all about embracing your, spend time, really. Spend time on things that you think are negative about you, the kind of things you hide. Maybe it's just you feel that you can't sing. Somebody's always told you that you are a horrible singer and it just stuck with you. Even though other people say, wow, you got a good voice. You don't believe them because that one person said it so long ago. You've got that wall up. You're not going to allow anybody to tell you something you already know isn't true. And realizing that you are a good singer. Maybe you tape yourself and listen to yourself and you go, hey, they might be onto something. Maybe that one person was wrong. Maybe I don't need that wall. Maybe I am good. And maybe that's when you stand up in front of a whole bunch of people and hold a mic in your hand and belt out a song and everybody cheers for you. It can be as simple as that. But in some way it adds to your wealth, or it adds to health and well-being, it could be. But I think more in tune with your finances, of being able to allow more money into your life. We have work and career. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So yeah, more money coming into your life. Look at the confidence you have here. You sit there with that pentacle in your lap. You have the sun carved in your chair. You have the angel sitting next to you. And the sky. The sky is so turbulent. It's your thoughts. Okay, like I said down here, your thoughts, how I felt with the Seven of Cups being your thoughts, your direction. Your thoughts are on fire. You are seeing things in a whole new light, in a whole new way. You are perceiving things, which is going to allow you to move forward, definitely. Maybe it's a career change. Maybe it's a career choice. Maybe you're going to ask for that promotion or apply for that promotion. Maybe you're going to start your own business. Maybe you're going to ask for that raise. Maybe you're going to put your application in somewhere else even though you were comfortable with where you are. Maybe you haven't got a job in a very long time and now that next application you hand out is the one. Because you, I don't know, you present it differently to the person maybe, or you present yourself differently. Because you have more confidence in who you are and where you're going. So even though we started off with a lot of cloudy, and remember at the very beginning we had the lovers, embrace, embrace, embrace. Let's see what our love card is. Oh, the devil. Now that's a Scorpio energy. So we are digging in deeper to the relationship. We need to, we can't be superficial in relationships this week. We won't allow it to be a part of our life. It has to be grounded. It has to be real. It has to be meaningful. In order for you to feel the balance, in order for you to feel like you can be a part of the relationship. The devil here is the phoenix rising out of the ashes, the rebirth. So relationships can go through a whole transformation. And this could be the start of it this week. Maybe you are in the process already and this is the final stages. But it allows you to be you within the relationship. To feel loved. To feel of worth. Of value. And it could very well be this topic of, it really embracing yourself and seeing a negative as a positive. This could be in the relationship. Maybe you felt that you didn't deserve somebody good, and now you know that you do deserve somebody good. And so the energy is raised around you, and somebody comes into your life that is totally different than anybody else you've ever been with. And wow, are they wonderful. So, I mean, this could come across in so many different ways. But it is a rebirth within relationships. Whether you are in a relationship now, whether you are just starting in a relationship, or you're looking for a relationship, and maybe it's just how you feel about who you are and the value of who you are within a relationship that raises your standard if you are looking. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.